The theme of this bottom shelf is the speeders, and what we've got here is we've got the swoop from Shadows of the Empire along with the swoop rider. Along here, I really liked the line that they did from the expanded universe where they took the concept art and made vehicles off of those. So there you go, that's what the speeder bike was originally drawn to be before it became this. And here we've got both boxed and loose Power of the Force version of Luke and the speeder bike. Here we just have a vintage Rebel from Endor. Over here we've got the Leia version, Power of the Force bike, both boxed and loose. And over here we have a vintage speeder bike and stormtrooper, yes, a speeder bike and trooper. And then behind that we have a boxed Power of the Force version, and yet again up there at the top that is an older speeder bike as well, though not as old as the one down here in front. Finishing up this section, along the floor we've got the Millennium Falcon figure case, and that indeed has figures in it. And then sliding over here we've got the battle pack with Mace Windu and his purple marked clones. So that's his attack battalion. Behind that we've got the Star Wars portfolio by Ralph McQuarrie. This was a 1977 set, which was very cool. Let's see if I can maybe slide a couple out here. This doesn't see the light of day often, but you know, there you go. We've got the Sandcrawler, we've got the Ceremony, we've got the Light Bridge being out. We have, you know, all sorts of things here that they're just awesome. There we've got the Cantina, we've got the Trench Run. All of these, I mean, they're just so cool, and it's, you know, it's no wonder that Lucas was able to do this movie featuring such artwork as this to show what it was he was wanting to accomplish. And then along the same lines we have the Episode 1 portfolio with the artwork by Doug Cheng. Okay, and here is a closer look inside of the Millennium Falcon carrying case. We've got the expanded universe Leia, we've got Luke in a stormtrooper disguise, Lando in a Royal Guard disguise, a vintage IG-88, a vintage power droid, and the wings to a vintage die-cast metal Darth Vader ship. The body of the ship, which is over here along with Vader. We've got vintage Vader down there, vintage Leia in Bespin robes, a vintage Walrus Man, a vintage Chewbacca, vintage Han in Hoth gear, vintage Death Star droid, and then Han, Luke, and Chewbacca from the Death Star escape scene, and their helmets are elsewhere. And a closer look inside the Millennium Falcon shows Luke with his blast shields down for his remote practice, and on inside of that we see Chewbacca leaning back, being proud of the move he just made within the game. And here we have a closer look at the prints that are inside of that watch case. You know, it tells little things like we've got an equipment storage area, we've got a lounge seat, we've got the hologram board, we've got oxygen masks, we've got a storage and a repair bay, we've got the gun well, we've got the Quad-X power core, we've got the cargo lift. They're just all different things that are in there that make it neat to see the floor plans of the Millennium Falcon.